Hey everyone. Super excited to do this vlog chat movie recommendation video. I'm very excited because I am knee deep in watching Christmas movies, holiday movies, and I wanted to share part A was my favorite TV movies for the holiday season, which I did last week. And this week is part B, which is movies that you saw in the theater once upon a time, once upon a time. You saw in the movie theater and you probably have seen many times on TV because they air quite often. And these are my 4 favorites. By no stretch of the imagination is it all of them. We would be here forever if I talked about every single Christmas holiday movie that I absolutely love. But I wanted to share 4 recommendations with you for you and your family and friends to watch at this holiday season. Ones that have brought me joy, that made me think, that made me reminisce about times gone by. Just those feel-good, fun, loving, festive, holiday movies that you just can't give enough of because we constantly watch them over and over again. So a lot of these probably are not new to you, but maybe a couple of them are if you aren't interested in classic holiday Christmas movies from the past. The first one though is one I watch every year because I just absolutely love the story. Anybody who loves England always dreams about going to Christmas or being in England at Christmas time. I do. That is probably one of my dreams, is to visit England at Christmas time. So The Holiday with Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, Jude Law, and Jack Black, to name just the 4 leads, and so many other people. It is a fun, romantic, festive, dreamy holiday movie that's about 2 women who are not feeling their best, depressed and down in the dumps, and they switch houses for Christmas time. Kate Winslet's character comes from England and comes to LA, and Cameron Diaz's character goes from LA to an English, beautiful, amazing cottage that I want to see so bad in real life in England. And it's an absolutely fun story that, you fall in love over the holidays and you go to get out of your everyday life and go find something amazing and different at the holidays to get away, and something more amazing happens. And for Kate Winslet's character, when she's in LA, what's really cool is you have a glimpse at old Hollywood. Jack Black's character does music for jingles and commercials and television and film and things like that. But you also, Kate Winslet's character's in the LA area where a lot of the older classic Hollywood stars live, and they're older. And it's just a lovely story about this old career that is being honored, and Kate Winslet's character and Jack Black's character get to be involved in all of that. And it's just a beautiful story. And then of course the love story with Jude Law and Cameron Diaz, I just absolutely love it. It's just a beautiful movie, will make you feel good, lift you up, it's a perfect for the holidays, perfect for Christmas time. So I encourage you to see The Holiday if you haven't. It's on Prime Video, and I think it's also on Netflix. But you'll be able to find it, or it probably will come on TV. The second one is a beautiful story about family during the holidays. They all come together, led by Craig T. Nelson and Diane Keaton, and this movie is The Family Stone. It has Dermot Mulroney, Sarah Jessica Parker, Claire Danes, Rachel McAdams, Luke Wilson, just Elizabeth Reeser, just wonderful actors. And just to forewarn you, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, have your tissue box ready. It's a feel-good movie. It's all about family. It's all about love. It's all about acceptance. It's all about joy. But it's also about accepting changes in your life and the loss of a parent and what that does. So, but it's a beautiful story, and there's some amazing epic scenes, especially around the dinner table, that will make you rewind them all the time. I rewind them all the time because if I could participate in that scene as one of the actors, I would dream of it. I would just love it. It is a great, great epic dinner scene. And then of course the scene in the kitchens are hilarious and funny. And each actor brings their comedic timing to it to make it funny and fun. And then also when it gets a little bit sentimental and emotional, they'll take you to your tissue box and you'll use the whole darn thing. So The Family Stone, if you have not seen it, I encourage you to watch it. It's just absolutely lovely. And I love Diane Keaton, and you can't go wrong with Sarah Jessica Parker. So it's a beautiful movie. Okay, and so I really was deciding, do I go with some other favorites of mine? But then I thought, no, I really wanted to talk about, since I was talking about The Family Stone, I really wanted to talk about family, because The Family Stone was introduced to me by my best friend, who's part of my family, and I just love that movie. And then I started thinking of the other things that I would watch with my family when I was growing up. And two of my all-time favorites, they are classic American movies for the holiday Christmas season, and they have actors in it that are so beloved and timeless, and just timeless. The first one is Jimmy Stewart and Donna Reed in It's a Wonderful Life. Nowadays, you would probably think that maybe it goes a little slow, but it's just flippin' fun. It's fun to watch, and it has a great American good feel story about being down and out, and then community and family coming together to lift you up and help you out. It's all about service and community and relationships and love and understanding and support. And it's just a really feel-good movie, and you can't go wrong with Jimmy Stewart. You just can't. And he is my timeless classic actor, and I miss him, miss him, miss him, miss him. The fourth one that I thought about in the same vein, It's a Wonderful Life. In this movie, my mom and I and my grandfather would watch these every year because we just loved them, and it was a fun time. You know, we got the popcorn out and we just watched them, and that's something that we did every holiday season together, along with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and, you know, Frosty the Snowman. But the next one, the fourth one, is White Christmas, and that has Bing Crosby and Rosemary Clooney and Vera Ellen and Danny Kaye and Dean Jagger. Yeah, I think his name is Dean Jagger, the general. Just wonderful, wonderful musical romance, timeless, classic musical at Christmas time. And it's just a feel-good movie. It's about service, and it's about honoring that service, and also honoring people when they leave that service, and what it was like back in that time in the United States, in Vermont, something like that. But it's just a beautiful musical. The singing is amazing. The dancing is epic. Danny Kaye and Vera Ellen. Oh my gosh. So many great musical numbers. If you love musicals, when musicals came to the movie screen in the United States, it was just absolutely classic and epic, and you can never go wrong with all four of these people at Christmas time. So It's a Wonderful Life and White Christmas are two American Christmas classics that I encourage you to watch if you haven't at all before. So those are my 4 recommendations for movies that were in the movie theater that you can now see on TV and Prime and and Netflix. Just lovely, lovely, joyful movies for the holiday Christmas season. Speaking of classic American musicals, I'm super excited. I am going to see one of my all-time favorite musicals that I didn't get to see on Broadway, but I did see in traveling shows around LA and San Diego, which is Stephen Sondheim, West Side Story. Steven Spielberg has brought it to the movie screen, and West Side Story premieres tonight, and I'm so excited to see it, to see what they did differently, what they kept the same, what they honored. And I think I heard that Stephen Sondheim didn't get a chance to see it, or maybe he did, and I'm thinking of Jonathan Larson. But anyway, Steven Spielberg directs West Side Story, and I will do a review about that next week for my movie review. Perfect movie for December. The music is beautiful. The dancing is amazing. I cannot wait to see how they what they did differently and how they choreographed the dance sequences and the songs. I just can't wait. And I'm not very familiar with these actors, I don't think, so I'm excited to see them. So if you have any interest in a musical, West Side Story is it. West Side Story. Can't wait. So that's next week, the review. Also, thank you so much for viewing my video content. I keep forgetting to say this at the end of the video, but please, if you like it, please subscribe, please share it, please like it, please leave a comment in the comment sections. It's really helpful. Anything that you're interested in me talking about and reviewing, I would be happy to do that. If it fits with arts and culture and entertainment. Super excited as December continues. We've got some fun things coming up. So I hope you come back. And again, please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.